So our first word today is legacy store. Legacy store. Now, this is actually not a very official English word, I don't think. In the video, he's using legacy store to mean the kind of established brands, kind of the big retail stores that everyone knows. They have a good reputation. I'm not sure what they would be in Korea, but like in America they'd be like, I don't know, maybe like Macy's or Walmart or something. I guess E-Mart could be considered that. So he's kind of drawing a line between like new digital, like online shopping, and then I guess he's calling the old-fashioned way legacy stores, like the old marts or the old shopping malls or places you really go to the store to buy and pick up the products. So I guess what he's saying is these stores have a legacy. They have a history and a reputation, so he's calling them the legacy stores. But again, that's not, maybe it's becoming a trendy word, but I had never heard that. And when I Googled that, I couldn't find any information on it. So I'm thinking he's making his own kind of word here. Number 2 is digital disruption, which is also a very new term, which kind of explains when technology kind of overtakes old business models and old business services especially. So I guess the example in this video would be that the old-fashioned way of going into a store and buying products is losing money to like Coupang or any kind of delivery service, Gmarket maybe, where you're buying products online. Other examples of digital disruption, I guess it could just apply to any time that technology is taking over an old-fashioned business model. So even the example of like film, like Kodak film, or do you remember the old like disposable cameras that you'd wind, or what are they called? What are those instant Polaroids? Polaroids. Although Polaroids have come back, they're kind of trendy. But at one point they went out of business because digital technology took over that. So that's an example of digital disruption too. You can just think of kind of classic business models getting shaken down and taken over. Number 3, must see or must go. A must see thing, like a must see exhibit at a museum or a must see movie, is just the one that you really should go to. It's highly recommended, right? Must see. So can you think of a must see movie this season? La La Land. Okay, that's the must see. Many people recommend that. Okay. I thought Moana. I like animation.
So Moana is out.
Moana? Yeah, it's out. Yeah. I saw it twice. Yeah. It's good. Moana, the new Disney movie. It's must see. And the equivalent must go would just be like the place everyone should visit, right? So what do you consider a must go place in Korea? Gyeongboku. If you're a tourist here, you must go to Gyeongboku. Samcheongbuk. Sure, lots of old like hanoks and traditional. Namsan Towers must go. Yeah. I like the DDP too. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Seoulites haven't been.
Korean cannot get in. Maybe we have a different admission to enter.
Nah, I think you can go. Yeah.
Near Paju?
No, it's Dongdaemun. Dongdaemun Design Plaza. DMZ.
I thought I heard that DMG.
Uh,
Yeah.
now what you said makes sense. Okay, maybe it's harder for.
What's good about DDP? No, DMG. He was thinking that you just cannot go appreciate how
The reservation and something like that.
Well, even everyone has to have a reservation. It's not easy. Like you have to go with a tour group.
I heard just one of my friends who just went to some area, but they say Korean cannot get in that same place. So I don't know where it is, but different admission to enter.
Huh. You asked what's good about the DDP? Well, I think people really like the design. It's one of the best designed buildings in Seoul. Like, as a building itself, it's very unique compared to other buildings here. And yeah, they just have a lot of good art exhibits inside.
Recently, I found so crowded and they had a lot of the food court in the weekend. It make there's no space and they also open the market.
Yeah.
And so when you come there, you really cannot enjoy the evening, which is the food smell and
Right, I did not like
so
they did that,
I
yeah.
at night with the light on. It's much more. And they have the rose garden. No, the rose garden, but in the beginning it was nice. But now I think it's lost its beauty. But it's so bright around. So you cannot see the beauty of the rose with the light on.
And so the building was designed by architect
English?
Yeah,
India architect
she was pretty famous, yeah. She's and she passed away, yeah, she passed away recently. So that was one of her last projects. Okay, yeah. Next word is a millennial playground. So let's break this down. Do you know what a millennial is? This is a big buzzword now. You hear about millennials all the time.
It's like the generation that is born.
Right. So basically the generation that came of age around the millennium. I think the cutoff is like 1985 to 1995, maybe. People born in that 10 years are called millennials. And on SNS these days, you see a lot of people like poking fun at millennials. They think millennials are so lazy and like kind of not realistic, maybe. You know how every generation hates the younger generation, so they're doing that now to millennials. It's really funny to see. Yeah. So that is a millennial. And then if you describe something as a playground, that just means a playground is literally like the place where children play in a park, right? Monkey bars, swing set, slides. But when you use it to describe something like adults use, then it's just a fun place that's like interactive. Adults can kind of act like children. So that kind of thing, like, I don't know, you could describe maybe some nightlife place in Seoul, like Hongdae is kind of an adult playground, right? It's a place where adults go to run around and have fun, you know. So if you apply playground to describe something, then it just means a place where they can go and have fun and be free. So some of these shops, they called millennial playgrounds because they really appeal to the younger generation. They can go there and like touch screen and do all these things like that. So they're trying to turn themselves into millennial playgrounds. Number 5, fulfillment center. Fulfillment center. And Bora, maybe you're familiar with this term, right? These are I guess just a warehouse, right, for shipping centers where distribution companies pack their kind of items, right? You order the item, they pack it up, and that's where they send it out. I guess bigger chains like probably G-Market and Amazon, they have their own fulfillment centers. I think smaller companies, they they get like a third-party fulfillment center, and it's separate from the company. But it's just a warehouse, I think, where they pack up these items and send them out. It's a nice word for warehouse. And number 6 is a giveaway. Giveaways are events that companies hold, and usually they're like free holidays, package tours, free MacBook giveaway, something they give away for free, like a promotion for a company, maybe a cruise to Hawaii, these kind of giveaways. Have you ever won a giveaway event? Maybe something small?
Yeah, in the cosmetic shop, every day they like they give away, they give you the mask with the
Samples?
Big one.
Yeah. I wouldn't include samples as part of a giveaway.
so it should be like
Yeah,
some
giveaway.
special value.
Giveaway is usually an event you enter, like a lotto or something. You write your name on a card, maybe, and you give it to them. That kind of thing. You give them your.
Yeah, once I got the giveaway from the Italian restaurant.
Cool.
I put the name card on the some box, and they called me, and we can provide 10만 원.
Ooh.
So you can call and
Nice.
enjoy the food with this coupon. So that is only one fortune.
That's a good one. Italian food. Wow. Was that here in Korea?
Yeah, in Ghana.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah, food giveaways.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Okay, any questions about this vocabulary? All right.